God, who made the world and everything in it, since he is Lord of heaven and earth, does not dwell in temples made with hands, nor is he worshipped with men's hands as though he needed anything, since he gives to all life, breath, and all things. And he has made from one blood every nation of men to dwell on all the face of the earth, and has determined their pre-appointed times and the boundaries of their dwellings, so that they should seek the Lord in the hope that they might grope for him and find him, though he is not far from each one of us. For in him we live and move and have our being, as also some of your own poets have said, for we are also his offspring. Therefore, since we are the offspring of God, we ought not to think that the divine nature is like gold or silver or stone, something shaped by art and man's devising. Truly, these times of ignorance God overlooked, but now commands all men everywhere to repent, because he has appointed a day on which he will judge the world in righteousness by the man whom he has ordained. He has given assurance of this to all by raising him from the dead. Acts chapter 17, verses 24 through 31. Someone once said, "You know, it actually seems as if it would take more faith to be an atheist than it does to be a Christian." Upon first hearing these words, the idea may seem ludicrous, but think about it. How can a person really experience the wonders of nature occurring every day and refuse to believe in the God who created all nature? How can one be confronted daily with all the amazing intricacies of the human body and not sigh and wonder at the handiwork of our Creator? This is the very argument to which Paul appeals in his discussion with the Athenian philosophers on Mars Hill. Paul understands that even if these educated men close their eyes to the reality of a sovereign God, they certainly cannot deny the wonders made possible only through his creative powers. Paul makes his appeal to human logic, which leads me to wonder. Even if I were stripped of all the symbols, trappings, and even the teachings of the religious world based upon the Bible, would I still be able to experience God? Consider these thoughts from God is No Fool by Lois Cheney. If someone were to steal my Bible, if I were to be barred from church, if those I share my God with were to leave me, if the hymns were to be denied me, if the God-inspired, man-wrought creeds were to vanish, if all these deeply meaningful but outside forces were to go, could God still get through to me? Would I still see and feel my God? My God, my God, have mercy on me. What about you today? Are you consciously aware of God's presence in your life, even at this very moment while you listen to the sound of my voice? Why not lay down all of life's crutches on which you lean and kneel before the throne of the only, the Almighty, and the sovereign God over all creation? This has been UpReach, a presentation of the Church Street Church of Christ in Lewisburg, Tennessee. I am Kyle Bolton, the pulpit minister at Church Street, and I would like to personally invite you to come and share times of Bible study and worship with us each week. We meet every Sunday at 9 o'clock a.m. for our morning worship, followed by our Sunday school for all ages at 10:15 a.m. Then we meet again at 6 o'clock p.m. for our evening worship. We also have a midweek meeting for devotion and Bible study on Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m.
Howdy, y'all. My name is Will Brown. I'm the youth minister at Church Street Church of Christ. I want to invite you to our Vacation Bible School. This year our theme is Paul's Perilous Adventures. So saddle up as we ride with Paul through his wild adventures in the days of the early church. VBS kickoff will be that Sunday night at 5 p.m. Come get a big old tater with barbecue. And classes will start at 6 o'clock. Monday through Wednesday, we'll start chowing down about 5:30, with classes starting at 6:30. We'll have classes for kids, teens, and adults every night. And by the way, adults, we'll have Bill Watkins that will be our guest speaker for your class. Make sure to mark your calendars for June 4th through the 7th for our Vacation Bible School here at Church Street Church of Christ. Yeehaw!